Hi, my name is Toby, and in 2019 I inherited an abandoned 248,000 square metre farm in the northwest corner of Tenerife, inside the Tenor National Park. I'm now clearing 50,000 square metres of overgrowth, restoring a 100-year-old farm building, rediscovering 200,000 square metres of virgin forest, and setting up the location for a self-sustainable lifestyle centre where parents can send their teenagers to discover how their grandparents lived 100 years ago in a modern, eco-friendly, off-grid homestead while they star in their own YouTube reality TV show. Here they will find out about solar and wind energy, discover how water is sourced naturally, how to domesticate farm animals, plant, grow and harvest crops, and also enjoy outside pursuits such as hiking, climbing, mountain biking, nature watching and stargazing. And all this in one of the best climates of the world. Follow our journey from the very start as we begin and develop this adventure, a massive project to bring useful purpose to this abandoned land. Become an active part of our dream to bring a sustainable lifestyle to this place of outstanding natural beauty. We are the Buenavista Rural Club. Old ways, new paths. Well, I'm back on it this morning, digging the pipe in. A little tidy up is always good. I was thinking of putting these tiles down here. The drainage is working. Taking the water down that far anyway. It's got to go some more down that way. We're getting there. So here we've tiled along that edge and started to put some pavings down to get a level. Empezaron la obra. Ahora tú me dices que eso es coincidencia. ¿Eh? Yeah. Hi everybody. Well, those of you who've been keeping pace with this drainage situation can see that the drain's coming along very nicely this side, and I've decided to put in some paving stones here on the patio. I put in 3 there to establish the height and the drains. But more interesting is the other side, down this way at the moment. That's where I'm doing the work. I'll show you. So down here, this pipe, which comes from the drain all the way along, comes to a dead end here, and of course that causes it to flood backwards, as you can see. So what I'm doing is I'm continuing to dig downwards and taking it down the hill. I don't know whether the camera shows you, but that is quite a steep downhill there. Once I get to the top of it, it will flow down the other side without any problem. I'm just here in the last few meters, yards, before I can connect into the tube and take it as far as that little puddle down the end there, which is a sort of like deep little reservoir I've built to collect the water. And putting water in here, it flows down that way, so I know that the downhill slope is working. But apart from that, last night I laid a couple of laser levels here. You can see the laser mark on the bottom of the level there in green. It goes across and it measures from there downwards, and that laser line marries the laser line that you can see there on that stick. So I can take a level and it will give me approximately how far down I need to dig so as to get a downward slope. And I of course had to do that at night because the laser is red and I can't see it. I love one of those bleepy lasers that bleep at you when you get them level. So I'm working away at that today on my own here at Rancho Buenavista, and hopefully I'll get to the end of this bit here and that will be the digging done. Anyway, keeps me fit. See you later. So I'm dripping some water into the grating so that it runs down the pipe, comes to the end to here where it starts to flow. The idea here is to check the flow of the water in a downward fashion, which we can see until about here, I think. No, it's still going down that way. Still flowing down here. But I'm going to leave it a little while so as to flow and find its own level. And then just take it down a couple more inches all the way along. Nothing stops the water from finding its way. That's coming from our tank. And it's a test, really. Just checking the water flow is everything we need it to be.
So there's the exit from the tank on that tap, straight into the drain. The drain flows into that hole, which goes into that pipe, which exits here. And the next set of pipes, which are going to go in this groove, will go down here, so as the water flows away from the house down the path. It's only for the occasional rain flood, so it takes it away from the house, or if the tank overflows, which happens occasionally, so that it doesn't wet everything and make everything muddy up by the house. There's no point in trying to capture this water because it is effectively wastewater.